The L-iteral One this is, and where have I been? Well, I've been busy with school, theater, and my personal life, so I apologize for not having made a video for so long. I'm back for the top 10 worst hit songs of 2017, so let's do this.
I don't wanna know, no, 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 who's taking you home, home, and loving you so, the way I used to love you, no.
Yep, this is what happens when Maroon 5 stop caring about their artistic value. The tropical production does the song no favors, and that chorus, believe me, it's not the only chorus where it constantly repeats a word or phrase for cheap and lazy catchiness. And just like that, an even more repetitive chorus skates right in. Seriously, this only got popular due to a commercial, and now whoever edited the song to say down 1,000 times ought to be whipped with a flamethrower. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta get away from all the repetitive songs for now. It'll all make my list far too repetitive.
Am I out of my head? Am I out of my mind? If you only knew the bad things I like, don't think that I can't explain it.
Well, at least the chorus doesn't repeat itself this time around, though it doesn't make the song much better. Camilla proves she cannot sing as she screeches out those high notes on a butchered sample of Fastball for the chorus, and Machine Gun Kelly proves he cannot rap as he pauses his rapping every 2 seconds, making his verses all the more clunky. And why does this song lyrically sound like it got rejected from the 50 Shades of Grey soundtrack? Yeesh, after they completely contradicted the message of the far superior Out of My Head, I'm not feeling good about this travesty.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking, the hot box.
There you have it, the reason why this song got to be a #1 hit. This glorious masterpiece of a poem. Everything else here are downright embarrassments of lines.
All set.
Woo, 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 woo. When I'm on stage, show me boobies.
Hey.
You know we winning, yeah, we is not losing. Yeah.
It's almost humorous to me on how this song fails on a basic level when it comes to generic trap rap. But then I look at the fact that this is a 5-minute song, and I just stop caring. And speaking of Lil Uzi Vert,
I don't really care if you cry. I don't really shouldn't ever lie. Should've saw the way she looked me in my eye.
you know what the worst part is? This could have actually been a decent song about how he's struggling with all his friends being dead and how he's trying to mask the immense grief he has been going through by pretending to be tough. But alas, the song completely strays from the original topic by devolving into traditional brag rap, completely with stealing your girlfriend because that's still noble. Time for a few dishonorable mentions. Hey, look! It's another word being repeated for the chorus, but with a high-pitched shift to make it even more annoying.
She want me to say today, but I ain't got a cake. She wanna see me every day, she wanna be my baby. That money make me come and make me fornicate. On this shit, I need some toilet paper.
This is all your fault, Lil Wayne. If it weren't for you, then rappers wouldn't compare themselves to poop.
That little bitch, you can fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the school.
Did she really base this song off of Kodak Black, who is already 2017's signature rapper who shall never be heard from again?
Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet.
Song on. Fuck it, song off.
Hey, okay, I want y'all to do this dance now.
Thanks for the offer, but I'm using my Get Out of Dance free card for this one. Time for our final 5 songs, and here they all come. This just in! The L-iteral One is here to issue his issues about this issue of a song.
Cause I got issues, but you got them too. So give them all to me, and I'll give mine to you. Bask in the
So, you're in a relationship with someone, and that person is being abusive, complete with every single which way to be so. Do you, A, break up with that person to get away from the no doubt unfair abuse? B, get help from someone who may advise you to follow choice A? C, stay with the person in the hopes that things will naturally get better? Well, Julia's clearly picked choice C, and obviously the worst choice, since most of the time, when a person gets abusive, that person won't stop being abusive. I hate how submissive she paints herself to be, and when her utterly atrocious attempt at singing is mixed with the creepy minimalism of the production, this is a recipe for a relationship with the toxicity of liquid mercury. While we're on the topic of toxic relationships,
If we go down, then we go down together. They'll say you could do anything. They'll say that I was clever. If we go down.
here's to another one, with the Selfie douches stepping forth. This son of a dingus Andrew is also a terrible singer like Julia, but he actually steps into the douchebag persona by cheating on his lady with someone else. I'll excuse the slant rhyme of Paris with parents, but I won't excuse the absurdity of the picture painted with people staying in Paris just to get away from their parents. These Selfie douches also have the nerve of not crediting Emily, since they just want to be a solo duet! Wow, that oxymoron had more effort put in than anybody trying to make this song decent. I think one of the worst things you can be as a person is a hypocrite, as it paints the sin of lies all over you. Well, a former queen of pop didn't learn her lesson after her most recent #1 hit, Dark Horse.
Turn it up, it's your favorite song. Dance, dance, dance to the distortion. Turn it up, keep it on repeat. Stumbling around like a wasted zombie.
Never have I heard a more hypocritical song this year than this one. Katy Perry, you base your whole damn career off of being the corporate fantasy that people either want to have or already have, and now you're telling people that they should wake up from these corporate fantasies? No! No! A million times no! Especially when you go back to being that corporate fantasy with Bon Appetit. You sound so accusing too, what with your passive-aggressive lyrics off this song, so please, I'd rather you just stay vapid rather than try to slap everyone only to go back to being vapid again. Body like a back road?
Body like a back road, driving with my eyes closed. I know every curve like the back of my hand.
Sam Runt hates country, human decency, and you, the listener. Can we use Sam Punt as a scientific experiment where we dissect his gray matter to find out what makes him spew atrocious lyric after atrocious lyrics on each of his songs? In this song, the title speaks itself. Sam Slump literally compares his fiancé to a dirty road which isn't looked after and has now become wasted. I'm asking everyone watching the video this. Would you feel insulted to the core if anyone, let alone your significant other, told you your body was a back road? Of course you would, 'cause it's never meant to be a compliment! Oh wait, I just realized, this isn't a country song. This is a trashy hip-hop song pretending to be country, but it just has to have vocal chants, references to Cadillacs, wolf whistling, and being horrifically graphic and asinine with its lyrics. If there was any justice served right, the fiancé would divorce the crane of insanity that is Sam. Sorry, but I'm not apologizing for that, since he deserves it. Body Like a Back Road was going to be #1 for months on end, but then, on one fateful day, the Black Eyed Peas had their annual resurrection.
But I got smarter, I got harder in the nick of time. Honey, I rose up from the dead, I do it all the time. I got a list of names and yours is in red underline.
Remember Me Too by Meghan Trainor and how it sounded like a Black Eyed Peas song with all the annoying minimalism? Well, Taylor's back to do what Meghan Trainor did after she was mercifully absent this year. Apparently, due to personal drama with Kanye West and Kim Kardashian involving the song Famous, Taylor fell from public grace to what seemed like rock bottom for her, and that's what led to this catastrophe. We've all been there. We seem to get along with the people around us, then some stupid shit happens and we suffer the consequences of in real life drama where it seems like a zombie apocalypse where everyone's out for you, whether it's our fault or not. So, how does Taylor reply to people turning on her? By making another unforgivably unlistenable song, of course! It's even worse than Shake It Off, and that song makes me wish my ears could be disabled whenever it comes on radios everywhere! The phrase, "look what you made me do," is repeated 40 times throughout the entirety of this project. The build-up with the pre-chorus withdraws itself when the chorus drops, leaving behind the chorus a dirty bit.
I check it once, then I check it twice.
Dirty bit.
And I haven't even gotten to the bridge of the song!
I'm sorry, the old Taylor can't come to the phone right now. Why? Oh, 'cause she's dead.
There you have it. Taylor officially sealing her fate as the vapid bitch she would no doubt turn out to be. I've seen some of my friends fall out hard due to in real life drama, and this song is proof as to why how we deal with drama is so important in life. If we keep control of our emotions and not let fear take over our decisions, we can quell the drama viruses within ourselves and realize that drama would just demolish everyone involved from the inside out. And it would also help a whole lot if we didn't care so much about publicized drama between famous people. That's how TMZ and Keemstar profit by spreading it all around and making it even worse. Look What You Made Me Do by Taylor shit sucks, and the L-iteral One it is. Wishing everyone a happy 2018.